All right, how's it going, boys? We're back with another episode here on the Chicago Bears Madden franchise. Big game last week, a big win. George Pickens obviously went off for 8 receptions, 185, and 2 receiving touchdowns. Probably could have got him another touchdown, but he didn't get star dev or like from star to superstar dev because of it. Um, So I don't know what that necessarily means. We have another challenge this week with George Pickens, sort of, which is to get 3 passing touchdowns. But it doesn't say specifically to him. So we're still gonna go out and try to get that. But if we get the 3 passing touchdowns and George Pickens doesn't get superstar, like either now or at the end of the season, whatever, I'm gonna give it to him. Like I'm gonna go in, edit him. I'm gonna give him superstar because he's played great. He's completed all the challenges that were assigned to him, and then for him not to go out and get it is kind of disappointing because the game just didn't decide to give it to him. Now I don't know if it has to specifically say that he's gonna get that dev trait upgrade because of it, but I mean if you give me a breakout challenge, we might as well get it. We also get XP per rushing yard this game for our offensive linemen. So we're out here, of course, trying to get 200 rushing yards, which we average anyway because offense just feels like it lasts forever and we're in shootouts every game. Um, we already did the weekly strategies and everything like that, so we don't got to bother with that at the beginning of this episode. And we're basically just going to jump right into it and get going. One last thing is you will see I've used up all my staff points. I think I did this at the end of last episode. Is I did everything under my staff modifications except for the same team, same scheme. I'm gonna try to do that at the end of this episode. Probably the bye week at the end of this episode as well. But just so that I could get more focus player training in the weekly strategy. I haven't done anything for my offensive or defensive coordinator and everything on trades because I might move up during the draft and that's gonna give me the best chance to do it. So um, eventually we might switch it up and like start getting our offensive and defensive stuff. But for now, that's what we're focusing on being able to either move up during the draft. Um, or basically just see where we're at with our pick. We have 5 wins, which isn't going to be good enough to maybe get us the number 1 pick. I mean, you're looking at some of these teams like the LA Rams are 1-9. Like they're really bad. Like they're a horrible team. So because of that, there's no way we're gonna maybe get the number 1 pick, and we have to commit to making the playoffs now, right? We have to basically win out every single game, go 10 or I guess 11-6, maybe 10-7. But I mean, if we go 9-8, there's no way we're making like the playoffs. There's no way we make the playoffs with a losing record. Not maybe in the East, right, or maybe in the NFC, right? But I seriously don't see that happening. Us getting in with a losing record, although there are a lot of bad teams. It could even be possible that there is a division that has 3 teams get in. The Bengals being 4-6 surprising, but I mean, however that division's shaking up, they might have people. Houston's 5-5. Good for them. There might be a division like the AFC South with the Carolina Panthers, Tennessee Titans, and depending on how the Colts wrap up their season, all 3 of them potentially getting in, or even I always forget the last team on there. The Titans 6-4 as well, potentially getting in. So no, we don't want to quit. So we'll just jump into it. We'll play the full game as we usually do, and we'll hope for the fucking best. We're playing on Monday night primetime. A little bit of extra rest this week, which is nice after going Thursday night, then Sunday night, and then now Monday night primetime. So they're putting respect up on the Chicago Bears. We're at Minnesota for this game. Let's see what they're rocking with. Rock there, Color Rush. Rock our alternates. Let's rock with it. Let's see what they got. They got Justin Jefferson, of course, with double me. We've got DJ Moore with double me, of course. That's interesting because we have a really good wide receiver in DJ Moore now. Harrison Smith is going to be a disgusting strong safety. He's been so good for so many years. Daniil Hunter in there as well. We got Najee Harris and Daniel Carlson, of course, best kicker in the league. It just hit back-to-back 60-yarders last game, so that's pretty impressive. And we're ready to rock. First in passing yards, second in touchdowns. They don't talk about that. But we're finally positive in the passing touchdowns category. We have more passing touchdowns than interceptions. So this is Thanksgiving week too. I think that Thursday night would be Thanksgiving. So this is the Monday after Thanksgiving, which is interesting because typically Chicago plays on Thanksgiving, but like every year. But I think it's Detroit. Detroit and the Cowboys play every year on Thursday Night Football. So, but I thought there was 3 games because there's an 11 o'clock game and like a 4:15 and then like an 8:30 game. But what do I know? I did adjust the sliders a little bit, I will say. Probably a mistake. Definitely a mistake. Green Bay won against the Lions. Damn, dude. 21-20. So Detroit probably went for it last minute and didn't get it. He's going to throw for 1,000 yards against us, watch. And 5 touchdowns. Game plan, defend the short pass, sweet. Vaughn Brisket in there to make a tackle. He's playing better. Played better last week at least. Wasn't on the player I wanted to be on, but you know, shit happens. Me on Simmons here. Covering the outside. Nope, gotta go inside. And before we get like absolutely destroyed by TJ Hawkinson, I probably should do my coach's adjustments now. Keep going balance there. Keep me on Simmons. I hate that I gotta pinch the D-line. They're so spread wide. Every time. You'll see me pinch them every single time because they're so separated. I was like, I'm trying to get out there with Simmons. That Patrick Queen with the sack. I gotta get a breakout challenge on defense. Just something, man. Just an X factor, a superstar on defense. That would be sick.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Looking to throw.
And that's the difference now. The adjusted sliders. QB accuracy, I think, went up a little bit. And that's what's gonna happen. We just can't tackle right now. 4 rushes for 25 yards. We're just going to get the ball ran at us.
For the Bears, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now?
I definitely just absolutely fucked Kirk Cousins. Show me the replay. Sure, what are we talking about? Half distance to the goal. Yeah, I definitely got after him. Okay, that's still soft. I adjusted that slider too. I had it come down quite a bit. It doesn't matter. Like, they call it every time.
Because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, and that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
And they'll be driven back here, losing
3 for 3, 39 yards. See, that's the difference. I adjusted the accuracy for QBs by 5. I increased it by 5. Made it harder on myself. Why? I don't know. For content, nobody's watching.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
I didn't have to.
The second down play, not much
I did get Superstar X Factor on Isaiah Simmons last year, but he was playing corner.
opening drive.
And I have so many corners this year that I'm like,
Cousins.
just overthrown. Thank God. I did get Superstar X Factor on him last year, but I had him at corner. And it's like, I could put him back at corner, but I have so many this year. I got 3 corners, all 80 rated or above. He'd be the 4th. I could, but then Tariq Stevenson wouldn't play. I'd have 4 corners that are just absolutely disgusting. I could run a lot more man sets, I guess. Dante Pettis has a torn PCL, and he's just playing. Like, that's the part I don't get.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021.
I really just don't understand that. Like, how this game determines that injuries just don't matter once the game starts, right? Darnell Mooney's probably going to play this game. Yeah, Darnell Mooney's fine all of a sudden. So I don't know how they're determining this. But whatever. I just play the game. It's not broken or anything.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, it wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the
Get
game.
this outside running.
A good game there on first down.
I think I decreased the run blocking a little bit as well, but only by 5. I know it's not a lot, but it's slight changes that you gotta make, because if you just do drastic changes, you're just gonna notice differences immediately.
Necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? When they saw last week on the ground, they want to see it in this game as well.
A yard, all they need, but it's third down.
Just trying to pick up the first here. Try to get the clock down a little bit as well. Keep running the ball, boys.
The 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. They'll run out of the gun here.
Oh, this is a good run. This is a good run. We got blocks.
And they'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
AJ did with a couple of big runs last week. It was really nice. I don't know if we're going to get that now.
Big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air.
Jaden Reed comes down with it. I like him. He's a nice little slot guy. A lot of our guys are slot guys. I think every single person has a slot trait on them.
They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields.
Just come down with it. Truck through him. The fact that he caught that on Harrison Smith, we probably had a touchdown going deep. And Cole Kmet can do backflips apparently.
Moves and chains. On first down, it's Fields. That's going to be caught.
Okay, his momentum takes him backwards.
It's a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short
I'm gonna throw it away. I just didn't want to take the sack. Probably could have ran it. Probably could have thrown something stupid. Probably definitely would have thrown something stupid.
So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
He got it. It's just too far. Let him too far. We'll take our 3 points. We'll tie it up here. I think I missed this. Okay, thank God. I definitely missed that. It went so slow. It went so slow. Usually it's a lot quicker. He's also a player that I want to get up into the 85 rated, just so I can get Zen Kicker on him. I think I have Zen Kicker, or like the ice to kicker effect doesn't work on him, and we have the full kick arc. So there's another like one where anything under 45 yards is basically like a slow kick meter. And that's the one we really want to get for him.
While they're playing this one, they've got to take care of business first.
Play fake. Cousins.
Can be illegal touching. Can be illegal touching. Watch. It better be a hold. It's not gonna be.
Penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Yep. Ew, contact.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes
It's some
with it.
bullshit though. Eat a dick.
Cousins on first down.
Oh, get dick.
Rushing down he goes.
Patrick Queen.
Patrick Queen.
I was gonna go in coverage with him. I'm glad I sent the blitz in.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15.
Especially just because, I mean, they've had 2 players go out already.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Over the middle, complete to Addison.
And we're there. We're just late.
For this defense, you've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready.
Keep
for
running
this, but I
inside.
can guarantee you there's just so much to combat. But I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target.
Simmons is there. I mean, helps make a pass breakup, I guess. 3-3 first half. This is the lowest scoring first half I've ever seen from us. From either team. Because we've definitely played games, and it's been like 21-0 at this point.
And no one there to stop it. Hits it.
Getting momentum coming our way a little bit. If we get a touchdown here, we're in a good position.
Way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them.
We got a bye week next week. I can't wait, honestly, to get through that. Javonte Williams has 0 touchdowns for us. He's putting donuts in there.
Everybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time. We want to keep playing. The answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys
Scott
to
wants
get
it.
an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
That complete. It's Tyler Scott with it. His
Scott
first
wanted
catch
it.
of
He's
the
got a
game.
day 1 starter tag, but with the amount of wide receivers we have, I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's a player we consider keeping on the team necessarily.
They hand this off to
Run through him. It's that bulldozer tag, dude.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. First down for the
I'm gonna
Bears.
go with some tempo here.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking
Keep
for.
running left.
Really good change of pace back.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
That was a good throw. Good throw and catch there.
35-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Switch to the next level. Yes. Fuck me, dude.
Take this down to the 33.
We need our linemen to just go to that next level if they're there.
And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, They played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again. Repeat that type
Pickens keep going to the outside here.
were they sensational just a week ago.
Got him on the ankle breaker there.
Almost gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the
I
catch
hate
and
that.
run.
This mesh spot play, I feel like, is just asking to get an interception thrown on us.
In good position, 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking left
Just
side,
absolutely
it's
gets
gonna
dick.
be-
Maurice
that's
Hurst.
Williams.
Mo Hurst is out in Minnesota now? Probably one of the thousands of trades we did.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Let's just get forward a little bit here.
In motion left goes a tight
I think
end.
this is a 3rd and short.
Herbert powering up the middle. And this
Harrison
carry
Smith is
brought
just a
to
player
an
you're not
end
going to
at
get
the
away
8.
from tackling you.
Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Just a couple on the
We'll run
pickup
mesh
there,
spot
and now
here.
it's 3rd down. Here's Fields. Flush to his right.
Oh, Gordon. Catch the ball, dude.
That's gonna line up incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field.
We'll take our points.
They made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end
We'll take our
drives. They gotta
points.
figure out what's the final touch that they need to
We'll
push
take the
it
lead going out of the first quarter, 6-3. This is the lowest scoring I've ever seen from us, from them, from anybody. So maybe we finally found sliders that'll actually work.
right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game.
Yeah, maybe we found sliders that actually work. That'd be impressive. Give you guys actually a realistic game.
Cousins and the Vikings with a first
Now,
and
a
10
70 to
at their own 25
65 win.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, we can see the primary receiving target there.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and
First catch for Justin Jefferson. That does it for the first quarter.
6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL
Pretty balanced from
on
us.
EA
68
Sports.
over the air, 59 on the ground. A little bit
Second quarter
one
now
last
for
rushing
Minnesota.
attempt.
It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
I feel like this is a stick play.
Now a give to Madison. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the
Same
pickup,
concept.
first down.
It's just not the right play, I
I know
thought.
what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just
We
trying
got
to
in there to make the tackle. That's the first time I've seen Simmons not get blocked by nobody.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I trust Queen there in coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Pass complete to Addison. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I don't know why. I'm hit sticking every time. I get you're not supposed to, but at the same time, if I conservative tackle, it just doesn't work.
This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing, Cousins. That is caught. And he will have a Vikings first down.
That's the play I thought they were going to run earlier.
3rd down, he winds up getting
I like when it would tell you what play they ran previously.
one-on-one there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
That's complete to KJ.
Just force a fumble, dude.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Madison running left.
Just saves the tackle. Jeremy Chin. How does they keep running it, right? They got the new slider.
49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This one stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
I'm covering out right with Murray.
On the handoff, it's Madison.
Good shit from Worley. Is that who that was?
Behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Cousins.
To the corner. Fuck me, dude. Alexander Madison. He's just gonna light us up today, man. Please tell me he's out of bounds. He's not. He skipped it.
So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Crosby with the extra point, and that will make this
Mason Crosby's in Minnesota now.
now after the touchdown.
That's interesting.
Here's Crosby to kick it away.
A long-time Packer. I think he's retired in real life.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Onto the field now come the Bears.
I'm trying to chew clock a little here.
Fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much because you're right.
Oh, Pickens, make the catch, dude. He didn't do enough there to impact the play.
But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On 2nd and 10, Fields.
He's going to take what we can get.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Take what the defense gives. Pickens. We got to slow it down now. We're going to score quick.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. From Viking territory now.
4 for 65 for Pickens. He's a dog.
The 39-yard line.
Run through him.
Nice burst there as he'll take
Got to get a couple touchdowns to DJ Moore and George Pickens here.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
I think we have a touchdown.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
It was there. We just couldn't get the block to be held enough by our wide receiver, which it makes sense. Got Najee in the backfield here.
On the give, this is Harris.
Bulldozer just absolutely trucks through him. The reach for it gets us the 3 yards. F spot choice is something that they've been wanting us to run here, so we're running it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be hemmed in and locked down right at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd field goal in the 1st half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Fields.
Oh, he's there. Moore, get a field. Touchdown. Too easy. Last week he had the rushing touchdown, which was sick for him too. To see him kind of out of the backfield, make that like 12-yard run for a touchdown.
Executed better because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might
Got
be using that
momentum.
formula going
Even when they scored, we still had momentum over them. So that's impressive. That's nice.
Pretty good sync right now.
Browns suck, dude. Like 28 to 10. Like they finally got a quarterback they can kind of rely on in Deshaun Watson, and I don't know. I'm excited for it. I mean, I hope he has a good season, regardless of the allegations.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due.
I thought he was going to catch it off of that.
Moving the ball through the air. Secondary
J.C. Horn makes the pass break up.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because
Johnson and Jerry.
offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A second down throw for Cousins. Slant
Patrick
right
Queen's in there to
is
slow him down.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
6 receptions for 63 yards. He's throwing to the same fuck. And I hate that the game does this.
To throw is Cousins. And a big loss here as he's
You know, I complain a lot about us not getting pressure to the quarterback. We have the most sacks in the league, apparently. I complain about us not getting a lot of takeaways. We have the most takeaways in the league. So, yes, I'm going to bitch and complain because the game isn't perfect.
He can't get him down.
But,
It's a 40-yard punt.
you know, I'm just saying, if you're a $40 billion company, for you to not be able to make a perfect game,
The Bears to take over on offense. They're on a
and you're like,
winning
gee,
streak, and right now
like,
looking good in this
it
one as
doesn't,
well.
it doesn't make sense, right? It can't be a perfect game. There wouldn't be any updates if that was the case. I'm like, okay, well, GTA has literally done the same game for the past, like, 10 years, 15 years,
Get about 3 yards.
and people still play it. Like, it's a perfect game, right? Like, Red Dead Redemption, right? Those games, like, those games people play for years beyond when they were intended to be played. Why? Because there was a perfect game. Like, it played well. God of War, perfect game.
Here's Fields.
I tried throwing it away, I couldn't. I just got fucking blitzed. It's weird that I want to go for it, right?
Team's first sack of the game. Fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. KJ Osborne deep for Minnesota. He was called on 3 times in the win last
Just
week.
check
His
up.
first one here's away.
Fuck me, dude.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits the
Also, I don't know how Heat doesn't have superstar.
end zone. It's a
I would love to have a superstar punter.
Jordan Addison in the offense out for another drive. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allow us
I just tried conservating tackle because I didn't want to hit him low and, like, miss the tackle.
normal games. They'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them, no matter how many people are put in his
11
direction.
rushing for 49 yards. That keeps the ball on the deck, man.
He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. Here's Madison getting it again on second.
Worley's there to make a tackle, man.
Near the 45-yard line.
Worley's a guy who wants a contract, too. He's not a guy I think I'm going to
3
pay.
yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I gotta go right to left.
Now Cousins.
Forces the incompletion there. We're in business, boys.
Back there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
This has been a good game.
Ryan right now.
If there's any game on my channel you watch, which nobody does, this is the one.
Fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is
Go
going to
quick
be the
here.
final possession of the first half.
Yeah, this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it.
Keep bulldozing through him.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Let's dial up a favorite, why don't we?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. One play action.
We have a lineman going into the into the game to basically make a play.
Not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
That's never gonna work itself out, man.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A play fake now, Fields to throw.
That's roughing the passer. That left outside linebacker just absolutely like destroyed me. The thing is, he probably just like stepped on my toe.
So the incomplete pass there, but the roughing the passer call bails them out.
Which means you have to stay on the field on defense.
Like literally, he probably just stepped on my toe. But we'll take it. They're rushing. They're blitzing us every play now. Right now.
Play action. It's Fields.
Pickens, hold on to the ball, man.
On the coverage, a little too good there, and it's second down.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Eluding the pressure right.
Throw it away.
He's just going to get rid of
He's got nothing.
one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
First he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Fields. Screen
I mean, I think we definitely would have considered going for it.
He will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I was like, we're definitely going for this bitch.
They run. It's Williams. And good work
Look all the time out here now.
He's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Yeah, I was like, we're definitely going for this bitch.
4th, and now from just outside the
Let's see how good Daniel Hunter is here.
And a flag comes in.
We get pass interference.
Well, let's see who this
Roughing passer, we'll take it.
Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains, and it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
That should have been an interception. Like it was the right play. Like it was the right throw. It just he was not open enough. Well, I won't say that. The throw is dog shit. I'll say that. Can we not get a pass interference there?
The second down and 10 there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Running for the gun, Johnson. The Vikings going to signal for the first down.
I kind of want to go for it, right?
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
We'll try it.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
If we can hold on to the ball, we're
They
fine.
snap it to Fields.
Jaden Reed, you beautiful man. You beautiful, beautiful man. Like at a certain point, you gotta throw them out, right?
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
They want us giving it to DJ Moore, and I don't argue against it.
Because to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Now it's Fields.
Pass interference.
And the contact there comes
I've been calling this the whole game for you, you fuckface.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Yeah, they knew it was a run.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I don't like any of these plays.
One on first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. throw on second down. Fields.
Jaden Reed just gets blown up. I probably had the running back out the backfield. I definitely had the running back out the backfield. I'll say that. Jaden Reed.
He's got Reed. Touchdown. Jaden Reed as the first half is winding down.
I kind of want to go for it, man. He got goal line back. Increased run blocking.
Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to run it.
We just can't get dog shit there.
Not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. You know, we've discussed this before. We've seen it in practice.
I wanted to go up 21-10. Like, you can't blame me for that.
But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on
We had to go
team
for
as
2
the
there.
game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on 2-point plays as well.
That's their last time, or second to last time, I
10
guess.
seconds to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Cousins.
We're gonna get in field goal range here, man.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes to the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Just throw it out the back.
1st down. Here's Cousins.
Covering the bunch here.
He's going to take a
You know who it's going for. They almost caught it. TJ Hawkinson almost came down with that bitch. 19-10. That's, I mean, that's a game, boys. That's a game. 45 offensive snaps is disgusting.
Thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Steve Hannaford, what's going on around the NFL? We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Where was
The Green Bay Packers and the Lions played on Thursday night then.
Dalvin Cook, a touchdown run in the victory. We'll stay in the NFC East as we head down to the great state of Texas to check on the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. Dak Prescott leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes.
KC 2014 over the Raiders is impressive. Because, like, KC doesn't seem crazy good this year. Like, at least in Madden, I guess.
We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points.
2 passing touchdowns. I think I just need 1 more for the challenge to be completed, so.
Going forward.
Go run inside.
In the locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half.
Keep defending the short pass, I think.
Let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Now, when we score, right? It's not if we score, it's when we score again. Do we go for 2 again? Can't even get to 25.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. Charles, for them,
Gotta keep putting the ball on the deck.
round, they had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2. They
We got a big game coming our way.
expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed in this great
Oh, if I could have gotten through him. That's a big gain. Javonte Williams takes it to the house there.
big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition,
Well, they blitzed.
pass game really well for them too.
And we close to another first down. In fact, he has a first down on a gain of 10. 96 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Harris running straight ahead.
There's dual threat running backs, man. AJ Dillon, we haven't seen a whole lot of it today either. That's the only upsetting part, I guess.
Picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And it follows blockers there.
First down.
23-yard line. 14 yards to the Chicago first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On first down, Fields.
Just throws it away barely. Tevin Jenkins, thank God you're out the fucking game.
Once again,
I feel like if the Madden sliders had been at where they were at the beginning of the season, that would have been a pick six. Would have made no sense. The defensive lineman just absolutely digging us down. And that's a touchdown, and it's also a roughing the passer.
but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field.
It's roughing the passer. We're going to decline it. We're going to take the touchdown. See, now coach wants us to go for it.
Bears offense staying put, and Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for two here.
Don't hate this. I just don't want to run a Daniil Hunter.
They'll look to run for
And there it is.
And he is into the
Up 17-10. Or up by 17, 27-10.
two-point conversion to extend this lead.
I hate that dance so bad.
Following the
I fucking hate Kai Cenat for that dance. Like, it's not a cool dance. Like, I don't get it.
And this will not
Now,
be
when Justin
returned
Fields is
for
getting
about
sturdy,
75.
like, that's
It's the
impressive.
Vikings' turn on
Like,
offense. We get ready for
I'll
the
give him
first
that.
possession of the second half. And their halftime hold now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they've gotten a little bit
14-19.
bigger,
Like,
but
out of
their
the air.
target is
162 and a
very
touchdown.
good.
Like,
Just
we've held them up.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you
Be
were
nice to get an
at the half.
interception. I'm not saying it's a requirement. I'm just saying it'd be nice.
Cousins now to throw on first down. They'll get this underneath to Madison. Will go down as a gain of 6.
15 to 20. He's still hitting at a really high rate. It's just crazy to me.
Really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on
Quan Brisker with the pass breakup there.
incomplete.
In the early days,
He's making plays.
They blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in the stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop indeed not a good look. Cousins from the gun on third.
They also throw to him like every single time.
To bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. And here's Ryan right
We can put
now.
this game away.
He's on to punt for the
I
fourth
say
time
that, and they're
tonight.
probably going to go score 4 straight touchdowns after this. But,
And that
I
one
mean,
gets
we're
too
in the
close
territory
the
to be able to
goal
put this game
line, and
away.
continues into the end zone for a touchback. The offense getting set again. We
He's got a touchdown over the air.
Williams, the running back. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't
Got
he?
Dylan
The
here.
ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone. That's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Die for it.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Just make a play on the ball,
George
man.
Pickens, his intended receiver there. But now it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
This route by our tight end is just crazy.
Throwing on third down, Fields. And that is
Just can't make a fucking play on the ball. I think we did have the tight end open, surprisingly. I think he was just butt-ass naked. Look at this route. Comes here, checks in. Yeah, he was butt-ass naked.
Completion and fourth down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on fourth down so far, so you may want to double check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again.
It's a good punt. Like, he's got a hell of a leg.
Game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this
That's just a.
situation where they also
It like delayed.
move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time.
I mean, I don't think it was a bad throw. I think it was literally just the game glitched, like kind of paused. I think it lagged, and the game just didn't know what to do.
On second down, Cousins again.
I was trying to take the top off. Jair Brown.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, knock it away,
I'm
man.
sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Oh, we got to him. Patrick Queen.
Taken down, a bear sack.
He's out here dancing on him now.
That time for his second sack of the evening.
Just give me a breakout challenge on defense, man. That'd be sick.
So he's on to punt it away. On the return is Reed. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
They'll call it
He
a
just
punt, 44
gets
yards.
absolutely demolished there a little bit.
And they will take.
Jumping to a coaching depth chart, I don't think Leighton Vander Esch is playing. Yeah, he's not. We love that. He just wasn't playing at all. And it's frustrating because I want Vander Esch to play.
10.
I want him to get reps. I want him to get into that 85 rated. I can't do that if he's not playing.
He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
Oh, we got the outside here. Run through him, Dylan. The difference between Dylan and Najee, I will say, is when Dylan runs through somebody, the other guy just tumbles over. Najee kind of like runs through them slowly and then eventually like breaks out.
They run again with Dillon. And he'll lose yardage here.
Loses one there.
27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring us second and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, keep taking off.
Stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously
I try giving myself up. I mean,
and give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
it's just a different game.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
Just picks up 3 yards. He's good for that.
35-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Try to get rid of this third quarter, basically.
They run with Harris.
You just can't run for shit today, dude.
At the 34. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Off play action, Fields.
Oh yes, Cole Kmet. He's a guy who I wish we could target more. He's a guy I want to get more targets to.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Fields.
I was like, they just left him wide open.
Touchdown, Bears. Jaden Reed with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
So
These guys
35-10.
have opened up a very comfortable lead. The Bears offense staying put, and Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here.
That gap there. Rashawn Johnson just cannot run the ball, dude. Be nice to be 35-10. Maybe we just gotta take our points.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be brought out as a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota.
This has just been a bad game for them. They're in a position where they have to throw the ball,
They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the
and
shadows
like
of their own
we're
goal
we're
post.
not letting
See
them.
if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
You guys should for Van Der Esch. If you can end this game with about 5-6 tackles, I mean he keep using auto flip. I hate that it's even an option.
The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Oh yes, Jalen Johnson, get lurked.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's
6 rushes for 37 yards for Najee. I mean, you think like, oh, that's not that good. That's 6 yards a carry. Like, that's ridiculously good. And a little bit more on this one.
And some determined running
Kind of
there.
bounced
So
off
I
from
think he's
there
gonna
with that
get
truck.
down
I
to
like
the
it.
20-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We
Next
will
level.
step aside for just a moment. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there.
He sprained his elbow,
have gone in this one. The running game's
so
been
he's
something
gonna
of an
play.
afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here's Fields now on second down.
That's a touchdown. It's a hold. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
It's on you, dude. What are you celebrating for? I'm the dude who literally just got. Okay.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone.
I want to
because
run
things
against
are
the
a little
double A
bit more
gap.
condensed.
Pickens wants it
Yeah, go
though.
back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to
15
the 19.
rushes.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, make the fucking play, Pickens.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, given where
We'll
that
take our
drive started,
points.
That's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover, started with great field position. But
Carlson doesn't get an attribute upgrade. Like, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. Like, let me get him to 85, dude.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm.
36-10. We're up by 26.
Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give
I
up
mean,
the
if we
six.
can get another stop and another score, like, it puts it out of reach, man. Like, this has been a beautiful, beautiful game from us defensively.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home?
I had to cover the deep route there. There's no doubt about it.
Reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one.
Oh, that one hurts. That one gets them really big in the
Game as we go into
our territory here. It's on Jalen Johnson.
let's just say it's been unusual.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. He gets it.
Oh, ball's on the deck.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like
I thought that ball was
when
going
your
out of
ball
bounds.
is loose?
It is a moment where all
Well, that's the first
concentration
fumble
goes
I've ever
right
seen.
to the
Second
football.
one I
This is
think I've ever
something
seen by the
you talked about
opposition.
in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that
Yeah,
chance.
juked out our shoes there.
There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free.
Tremaine Edmonds is not worth $20 million a year.
Good play.
I don't care what you tell me, he's not.
On first down.
10, I can see it.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Here's Madison running on first down. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football.
Defense is playing really well right now.
From there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Trying to make a play here with Van Der Esch.
To throw, Cousins.
Everything's covered. Everything was covered.
Incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
I figure if a guy goes near zone, you probably guard him, right?
A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Vikings are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and good by Crosby.
We'll take our time. We'll go nice and slow.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Oh, here's the seam. Jaden Reed out to the 49-yard line. That is a great run back.
The Chicago offense set to get started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
You don't really have to throw it.
The busy night continues for Williams.
6 rushes, 114 yards.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Rolling to his right.
Oh, Jaden Reed, make the catch.
And that one knocked away and incomplete.
Took a shot for him. That would have been a good one to take the top off the defense there. Yeah, more rushing yards than passing yards, so that's impressive. I think that happens every week, but
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get
they get in there to make the catch. I like that.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge.
I like the background music he's playing right now.
This time they get him behind.
Like the one in the stadium, you can hear it.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On play action, Fields.
Jaden Reed, he's coming together real nicely. Like as a wide receiver, he's playing really well. I pressed halfback blast with Najee, and I feel so bad for Javonte.
Harris.
Yeah, get your touchdown, Najee.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Get your touchdown.
Carlson now to add the extra point.
It's 43-17. I haven't had a blowout like this in a long time, but it feels nice. I'm going to be real shocked. At the same time, I mean, I don't know what other teams' motivations are. You know what I mean? Some teams maybe, hey, we're 2-6. We're just going to try to tank for the top pick, you know? That was something we considered. You know, that was something that we thought about.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on.
Oh, Kenneth Murray lurked. That's like the only thing he's done all year.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's
18 rushes, 119 yards.
18 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really.
Yeah, we're going to keep giving him the ball here. We're going to hopefully get him a touchdown.
Get some smiles on his faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them.
Oh, Sean shakes him off a little bit there. Picks up 2.
They're up to the challenge.
They got half of what he needed.
Try to get this to around the 9-minute mark.
Here's Fields. He'll buy some time right.
DJ Moore, touchdown. He's just too good now, man. Don't know what that dance is. Does that mean I'm old? You know, when you stop knowing what the TikTok challenges or like dances are, is that when you know you're old?
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ
50-17. We're giving them an ass whooping.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes.
Oh, make a play.
Even the best in the game.
I like Jeremy Chin. He's nice. He's a good guy. His stories too is just it's one you want to root for, you know. Has a great rookie year. I think he wins defensive rookie of the year. Breaks his leg, like horrible. Like breaks his leg, comes back, has a decent year, and now in year 4. I mean, you question whether he can still perform at a high level, and it's like, dude, he's still young, he's still really good. Like, no, like you gotta, yeah, just give him some time. He's a good corner, man. He's a good safety, especially. I think he plays as a free safety more than he plays corner. So, big hybrid types.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to get this.
They're going to get a touchdown here, just at will. Just absolutely at will.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. A first down throw for Cousins.
Jaquan Brisker makes the interception. Good shit, boy.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football.
What dance is this? Like, I swear, everyone, is this just a Chicago staple? Because that'd be really cool if it was.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball.
It's a flag. It's a hold.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings
That's
him
new.
second down. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Play action. It's Fields.
DJ Moore with the snag there. I don't know how we're doing statistically. Like, I know how Justin Fields is doing, but I don't know how, like, our receivers are doing.
It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. On second down, a run with Herbert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks. Hate to be blunt, but it
We're
is
just going to try to just drain this clock as much as possible.
manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described.
7 rushes for 31 yards isn't bad.
They've got the
Hey, we'll take it on today.
powering through, and they're controlling this game.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Again, it's Dillon.
Dealing with a big gain on that one.
He's across midfield and down to the 49. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Out to Gordon. I think that puts him right at 300. Yeah, it does. I was going to say over 300 until I peeped the top. That little bar underneath the scoreboard.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams.
Give me another hold. Probably an illegal block in the back by number 2. We can't have anything nice.
That one on the guard, Cesar Ruiz.
I don't hate this play.
Fields now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire deep.
That's touchdown number 6. That's 3, I think, to DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, 40 yards. And the Bears add another
Off the back foot.
It's going to be a blowout victory. Carlson now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago.
Just off the back foot. Just the way the safety went deep there. Yeah, I knew it was open. I just didn't know if we could make the throw or not. Although I will say with the scrambler type, you would expect him to make more of those types of throws because he's used to throwing on the run so often. And at a certain point, you just get really good at it. Justin Jefferson having 123 yards and 8 receptions, I know is ridiculous. It doesn't feel like he's beat us all day. I feel like Madison and Osborne, no, Addison, number 3, have really been the ones to destroy us today. Like, I feel like he's been the guy to just absolutely kill us today. Also, I hate that I'm not seeing Jack Sanborn in as much because he has a day 1 starter tag.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Cousins now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Osborne.
We just got to get the ball back. Once you get the ball back, I mean, we're just putting it away. We're up by, is it 30, 40 at this point?
Here's Cousins. Addison holds it in.
That dude, I feel like Addison has just destroyed us all day today. 9 receptions, 103 yards. It feels like he has like better stats than that.
This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row.
We're just kind of in a prevent defense.
Last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect it, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big
Oh,
don't let it affect you going forward.
I was there to make the tackle too.
Get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh
You gotta get the stop.
Let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Looking for
Can we get a hold?
He's got him again.
Thank you.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Again, it's Cousins. Throwing over the middle.
Edmonds actually did good well. Like, he did really well there in coverage.
The way that this one has gone and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team.
Do I trust him to do it again, though? Definitely not.
2nd down, Cousins. Over the middle, complete. That's Osborne.
They ripped his head off, and he's still alive. Like,
the offense on 3rd down tonight, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10.
just to absolutely let him score. Jalen Reagor. Would have been nice to stop him. Would have been nice to get the points for allow 20 points or less, but that wasn't going to happen.
A lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch.
We get the ball back. We're just trying to get rid of the clock. A couple first downs, clips it away.
All right, maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit because at least they can look in the mirror and realize.
And let's start off with a good run back here.
Horrible game for them. Not one they'll want to
It's
remember.
decent.
At least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave the stadium.
There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense.
4 receptions, 3 touchdowns.
Defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again.
It's just
for
a
while.
ridiculous
3
day
trips
for
to the
him.
end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could
Javonte Williams, 19 rushes, 123 yards. He's got another 20, I think, through the air, and a touchdown.
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the
I
fourth
think Jaden
quarter.
Reed has
It's
2
been a
touchdowns as well.
one-sided affair. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he knocks the ball away.
It's going to be rough in the pass here.
Incomplete.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Who the fuck is running down the field?
Now those long. Be more than.
That's illegal, ineligible.
Field when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Whatever.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And
Just hold on to it.
at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Why are you mad, dude? We're fine.
A little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a short win for the defense.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I kind of want to fake it, too.
On 3rd down, excellent job and excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only
We'll
at
punt it
halftime,
away.
But the best teams
We're gonna take our
adjust
time with
series
this
to
one, though.
series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
16 seconds. We're going to punt this away. Right at the 1.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Just take his ass out. 10 receptions, 118 yards. Jordan Addison's the guy I've been scared of all day. Like,
where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
you know, another interception would just really seal this one off.
Discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
We're going to adjust the depth chart, something I'm probably going to do off stream.
every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting
They don't
to
call
think
time.
about
They're going to call
putting this
timeout.
behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they'll
No,
use
they
as
don't.
motivation for the rest of the time that they play
That's the game.
to hopefully never be
You
this
know,
type
I
of
mean, there's not really
situation.
much else to say. Like, we came out, we just absolutely shit on the Minnesota Vikings.
In the National Football League, but fun to watch these
Great game
offenses.
from
They
Justin
were really
Fields.
clicking. It seemed like everything that they
I mean, if he
dialed
doesn't
up
win
was-
Player of the Week, I'd be shocked.
From our perspective, how'd you like to be those defensive
He
coaches, though?
just killed it. DJ Moore, 4 for 83. George Pickens, 5 for 79.
They all scout, they all think they're prepared,
I mean,
but executing and stopping teams.
receiving wise, who were the big scorers? DJ Moore, Jaden Reed, and
So for the Bears, the win
Javonte
gets them back
Williams.
to 506 and 6
Yeah.
on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through
George
the
Pickens
bye
didn't
week
get one this
before they
game,
get back
but
at it again.
he didn't have to.
Meanwhile, for Minnesota, this season is beyond salvage now as they
Yeah.
fall to 2-10.
I think at this point they are kind of selling out for that number 1 pick.
Action in 2 weeks.
Get 26 franchise reward points. Jack Sanborn out here with a +1 upgrade. He's a player that's going to start playing a little bit more. It's just frustrating that my depth chart gets absolutely changed when it shouldn't. Justin Fields gets one here. Throw on the run is an 81. That's crazy. I want to do field general, but we gotta make him better at what he's good at, I guess. It'll upgrade other stuff, I get that, but we don't run with him enough to really be making these types of plays. 99 kick power for Ryan Stonehouse. I'm gonna go with accuracy. And you know what? Fuck it. There's some changes I definitely have to make on here. We'll do them right now. Just getting Jack Sanborn to play his fucking position would be great. I have no clue what's going on with this. Do you see that too? And then Justin Ross doesn't even start. It's just a complete shit show. Justin Ross has 5 touchdowns on the season. It's more than what George Pickens has. And he only has 8 receptions. Like, the dude's a red zone threat. Left tackle. Our backup left tackle is our right tackle. Because that makes sense. We need a backup right tackle. That's definitely a position we gotta look to draft. I want Jack Sanborn play. He has future starter tag. Like, I don't know why he wouldn't just continue to play him. And then Chris Wormley has to be the starter. J.C. Horn's up to an 85, Jalen Johnson an 83, and Jeremy Chin at an 81. We're probably gonna put Jaden Reed at the 1. Greedy Williams apparently is a really good kick returner somehow now too, but yeah, we'll run it like that. I mean, I don't think any of that's going to save, but we'll view the weekly awards. That's the last week, so hopefully this week it should be Justin Fields with the 6 passing touchdowns that he threw. Let's review the offensive breakout. I told you we're really gelling on offense. Everybody wants to make plays. It's not just going to be a mentality, but our identity here soon. it's been fun to watch, seeing the hopeless look on on the faces of the defense and the defensive coordinators will never get old. Keep it up. Can he get like superstar dev? All quarterbacks will have +5 medium, deep throw accuracy, and short, I guess, for the next 3 games. All wide receivers have +5 catch in traffic and spectacular catch for the next 3 games. Maybe George Pickens will stop dropping the ball. We'll look at trench boost here. Coach, another huge day on the ground, and for the unit up front, is trying to feel like their offensive line can overpower any defense they face. Well, when you're playing on the sliders we're playing on, it's a testament to the work that these guys put in every week, whether it's in the trenches or at the buffet table. They're up for any challenge that comes their way. 200 plus yards rushing, your entire offensive line earned 10,000 XP. We'll advance to the next week, which is the bye week. We're going to have a couple of stuff that it's going to ask us for. I doubt it's another breakout challenge. We're going to view the weekly awards. We should have Justin Fields in there. Yes. 23 of 40 isn't the best, I know, but 6 passing touchdowns. I mean, really impressive there. We're going to view who's in the playoff picture. We're the 7 seed. So it's not out of the realm of possibility for us to make the playoffs at the moment. But really, right there where the Green Bay Packers are is where we want to be. We're 6-6 on the season. This is where the playoff push had to have started. And with the big win we had last week, I mean, it definitely looks like it's possible. Got a bye week on here. Let's just get through it, and we'll leave it off with that game against the... Well, let's see on here. Coach, you're in second place in your division and getting some time off this week with the bye. Any special plans for the week? Self-scouting plus awareness minus stamina. Team bonding retreat plus morale minus awareness. Stay grinding, I guess. We need the XP. We need to be firing on all cylinders coming out of the bye week, so we're sticking to the grind. I don't want these guys getting rusty or sluggish because of time off, and I think keeping the routine will help. Plus 500 XP for all the players. So, I mean, that's not... Minus 7 stamina. That sucks shit. But we're playing against Detroit. They're 2-9. They might be a team looking to potentially, you know, not do well either. We'll keep this split. Just try to get the most XP possible. Little half pads too. I mean, I guess we can play these. Right? Give you guys some more me time. Oh, that was smooth from Najee there. Lane Manraj with a nice tackle there. We're probably not going to get it at the rate we're going at. Oh, we got the outside here. I think we only need one more touchdown or so. This is it. I tried to spin move there. Probably shouldn't have gone for it, but get the red zone attack here with Jaden Reed. It'd be nice to get Darnell Mooney back. Doing well here. I mean, if I can go 6 for 6, that'd be great. I'm not talking about pass catches, I'm talking about all these drills. And we got it. Jaden Reed's a dog, dude. He's really good. Jump in here with Jair Brown. Get this DB battle. And it's going to be interesting now if we're making this big playoff push on what we really are going to decide to do with our draft picks. We've accumulated a lot. We've traded a lot. So it's just going to be interesting to see like what we're able to do and if we're able to get the guys that we want from the draft. I got to stop talking here. I got to get these reps in. I gotta get this one more. That's all I needed. One more couldn't hurt. There we go. Trent Simpson too, he's a player that he's a linebacker. We're putting him as an edge rusher. He's not a guy I want to keep as an edge rusher, though. He's definitely a guy I want to move back to linebacker. It would just be nice to not fucking do that, first off. Just one more tackle here. We definitely have players on defense that can play multiple positions, which I like. Trent Simpson being one of them. Isaiah Simmons being another. A lot of our safeties and corners being able to switch between being corners and safeties. It's just whether or not we want to keep them in those positions to really be successful. Because I would love to put Isaiah Simmons at corner. Like, I really would. But it's like, is he going to play the snaps that he needs? Probably not. Tyreek Stevenson's long, dude. He's a really good corner. Gonna get both of these for gold. It's what I needed. Hopefully now I can get the XP. Double check. It's half pads. So I'm hoping that like that regresses the amount of fatigue we're gonna have this week. Plus 0 fatigue. So that's nice. No injuries, so it might be next week that happens. We're gonna upgrade our players here real quick. Hopefully we get one for Justin Fields. Really get him into the true 80s. Osiris gets 2 here. I might make him our starting guard. What's his ratings, dude? Really good zone coverage, I guess. Or run stopper type. Down 2 with morale. Don't know how we've been winning games. Down 2 with morale. Don't know how we've been winning games. Like, a lot of our guys should be hyped. We've been winning games. Maybe I should have done the morale boost in the bye week. But gonna finish up these upgrades. I don't want to automatically do them, although I know that if I did automatically do them, it would just pick whatever their highest rated thing is and make that their best trait. I get that. Like, I think it does it for whatever their scheme fit is. But Kari Blasting Game is a guy I want to be a lot better of a blocker. It'd be nice for him. If we can get that into the 70s, he'd be the best, probably fullback in the league for us. And then we'll go into franchise staff here. And then yeah, we do this maybe one more time, and then that'll be it. Maybe. Yeah, we'll just keep doing player personnel, go on offense, and then go defensive recruitment. So we should be set there. We'll advance to this next week against the Detroit Lions, and we'll probably just leave it there. your star player has inspired a teammate. That'll be interesting to find out who it is next time. I'm hoping it's George Pickens. If it's not, I'm gonna be pissed. um, because he 1,000% should have had it by now. But we'll find out who that is next time, and we'll jump into weekly strategy and everything like that. Probably off stream. Won't bore you guys with that. And we're one win away from reaching our season goal. Maybe should have done a little bit higher, but we'll take the 15 franchise points from it. So we'll see how it goes next time. That does it for me.